Hi guys. Good morning. I started a little early because I think I accidentally pressed A when I was loading back in, so here we are. It's Monday. And Puddles is here. Okay, announcements were short because only one person moved in, so that's fine. Thank you very much. That was all the little grinding I did yesterday, so I should be fine. That should be my... There's my doctor's mask I ordered, and this should be my customizable phone case. Ooh, I can get a lot of lovely colors. I'm gonna make it a nice vibrant purple. That'll do it. Just a flat color. I'm also gonna need my customization kits. I do like the honest design. And honestly, some of the default stuff actually looks really nice. Like, this one looks cool. But I want just a flat purple. Okay. That's my phone for now. Hey. Didn't want to drop that. There we go. Okay. Let's see what we can do today. It's gonna be about an hour and a half before I can check my turnip prices. So we're just gonna do some menial tasks in the meantime. See what we can do, perhaps water some plants. I see weeds are starting to grow. Sahara! Hi! You might have some lovely floors and wallpapers. I can go get some money from my bank real quick. I'm trying not to spend all of my money. I need the budget to pay off a house. So I'm trying to use only a little bit. So we'll budget... I have a decent amount. I'll budget about 15,000. Anything else that I want, I'll have to get by doing fishing and stuff. So, should be simple enough. Best with binoculars, denim pants, okay. Not a whole lot of interesting clothing. Oh, a lattice fence. And a vertical board fence? There are some interesting things. I'm gonna take the lattice fence. Having that recipe would be good. Okay. So our daily chores start now. Have some water. We have some plants to water. I'm gonna have to get my watering can from storage, so I'll have to do that a little later. We obviously have a lot of trees growing really close together. So I'm gonna spend a bit of stamina and fruit today to move around some trees. Yeah. So this tree can move. And this tree can move. Don't want to clutter the whole area with trees, but I do want to have it a little bit dense. I'll have to wait until these... Oh, I can move this. Our peach tree. Okay, I'm just looking for little spots here and there to put the trees. I can put one there. Kinda nice next to the flowers. And I can put a tree here. A little close to the other tree, but it should be okay. Go ahead and find the fossil dig spots today. Any fossils that are already donated we can sell for a lot of bells, so that's a really good start. Obviously, the first thing I want to do is clean out the museum. The more things I donate to the museum, the more money I can put into my pockets. Simply because fossils are worth a lot of bells, but fossils are also really rare, hard to come by. So, hi Sahara. I'll take some mysterious flooring. What do we have? Imperial tile. Interesting. I'll take a rug. I'll take a large rug. Ooh. Well, in that case, I'll get another rug. I'll take a medium-sized one. So 5 tickets for a mysterious thing? I'll take a mysterious wallpaper. Because I have a flooring already. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, let's go check out my new stuff. Got a blue Kilim-style carpet, a kisses wall. Weird. And a tatami mat. I'll try these out in my bedroom. See what I like that blends in with my current walling. I can obviously put the rest in storage and see what it looks like there. Okay, so these are just actual rugs. Spread this out. Ooh, I like that a lot, actually. And let's see how the Imperial tile looks. Vertically. Ooh, that looks amazing. Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to that. That looks great. I'll have to adjust that later. Let me see what this kisses wall looks like. Okay, well, storage it is. Okay. There we go. So in the meantime, I'm gonna just open up just gonna go ahead and open up my gates for public, as is the standard fare. I don't want to fly. I want visitors. Online play. Okay. Okay. Code is open. Coconut trees are coming in. Good. I also found some bamboo on a random island. Go ahead and bury that. Hey, we have friends visiting. Okay, here we go. I see you've brought your Yakuza shirt. Lovely. Didn't know I was inviting celebrities here. Gotta go find some fossils. I did pick all the weeds around here too, so one just regrew. Go ahead and clean that up. I have the 3 fossils at the moment. As far as I'm aware, those are the only 3 fossils I have. Message in a bottle, though. Bamboo basket. Let's go turn in these fossils. Oh, I actually missed that dig spot. That's pretty close. I'll do that after I ask. Yes, sir. Make a donation. Ah, I see. Okay, I'll have to donate these later. puddles? Hmm? Okay. Back to our usual duties. Okay, now we can turn in these fossils. Diplo chest. Sure. And of course, anytime I have to donate something solo, you can tell me everything you know. Diplodocus. Okay, let's make multiple donations. I might actually have just finished the Diplo. Let's go ahead and take a look at our current fossil exhibit. Diplo? Yeah, okay. So we're missing the hind legs, and we're missing the neck and head. So it's a 5-piece. We do have a decent amount of the Tricera, we just need the central piece. This is a Stegosaurus, which we don't have much of either. Easiosaurus? And an Archelon. We have a lot of stuff to build. Just a lot of exhibits. Oh. A hermit crab. There we go. Didn't even notice the little detail, but when he crawls around, he actually leaves a little trail on the ground. Such a tiny detail that you can probably barely see. Butterflies actually sell for a decent amount, so I'll take them. It's nice because you can cherry pick bugs, and there are some that are actually like really valuable, like emperor butterflies. But fish are more readily available, but there's still a chance that you're not going to get the kind of fish you want. I need to get some wood from trees to make a better axe. I missed that one. There we go. Should be able to make a stone axe with this that I can use to get all the rocks. let's see where the... There's another bug that I want to get. I also had to find my... money rock for the day. Oh, well. I think I have one on backup, or maybe that went away. Well, now I have to water my plants. It gives me miles. Screenshot time. Pop-up. Oh, that's so cute. Hey. Let's go see what I can take. Everybody's talking shop with their, Yeesh. Everybody's talking shop with their new friends. Oh, this is a big bear, isn't it? Oh, man. I was kidding, but it's big. Oh, he's watching. Time to water the plants. Grow up big and strong, little flowers. Okay, time to find our money rock. At this rock again. No, but it does have a lot of iron. That's a pretty big fish. I actually don't know where my other rock is. Maybe up here. Oh, it's worth looking. There we go. Let's move these flowers, because they're gonna get in the way. There we go. Get that money. Oh. I was a little delayed. That's okay. Money's money. What was happening with my frames earlier? Hope the worst of it's over. Oh, it's still going, actually. Let me go close my gates real quick. I haven't seen this many drop frames in a long time, so... Let me go see how bad this was. Looks like it's not freezing. It's just dropping. It's just losing frame rate. So it's not as bad as it seems. So we'll keep going. If it's just losing frames, like going to 50 FPS or something, that's okay. It's Animal Crossing. Don't need to worry about a lot of frame rate. As long as it's not straight up skipping, it should be fine. We'll keep going. I will be right back, though. So give me like 5 minutes. Okay, we're good to go. Sorry about that. I may have to restart my computer tonight to make sure that the whole frame rate thing doesn't happen again, but it should be fine for the time being. This is a VOD anyways. I don't record on the side like I do with other series. This is straight up just me streaming. So, should be okay. There it is. Go ahead and light these sticky torches again. Green leaf pile. bamboo wand. Let me go see what this is about. Young spring bamboo and star fragment. Okay. Well, I have bamboo growing, so maybe I'll get some... Maybe I'll be lucky. I don't have a whole lot of bamboo, granted. But it should be enough to get at least that goal done, hopefully? We'll find out. I'm growing a lot of bamboo and I plan on selling the shoots. For a little bit of extra profit. We have a lot of money to be gained from all this. We want the lighter green. The lighter green is young spring bamboo. And I have a few sprouts. I think I have enough. I think I needed 6. Otherwise, I'll just have to wait until tomorrow, or go to a random island and see if I get the bamboo island again. Which is, you know, alright. Not the worst thing. Need to get my star fragments out of storage, though, for this. I swear I had one more in here, but I might have sold it. So, we'll see. Bamboo wand craftable. Hey, we made a wand. Haven't registered any outfit. Okay, we'll start slowly. Okay. You can now use your closet to edit wand outfits. Consider it a transformation rather than actually changing clothes. What you're wearing underneath will not... Okay. Edit wand outfit. Edit outfit. Okay. Hey, that's cute. I love it. Magic wands! Yay! I can be fashionable. I do need to store some stuff, though. Got some materials that I simply don't need at the moment. Oops. Go ahead and put some stuff away. Always have tree branches on standby, so I can make some tools just in case. So easy. I love it. Hi there, Antonio. You want this? Ooh, thank you. That's the wrong button. That's cute. I do like the little silly animations. Ooh, that's cute. I might actually be able to make a design out of that. Edit wand outfit. Swap clothes. Cool. Thanks, Antonio. Turn your back on me. Come on. We're fishing, fool. Okay, we're gonna go on a Nook Miles excursion. But I need to drop off some of my tools so that I have as much space as possible. I'm gonna hold on to that. Oh, that's awkward. Definitely gonna need some clothes. Some modest stuff. Nothing too crazy. My outfits are currently set to the wand, so I also have some custom designs that I can use. I could do that. Go. No promises that we're gonna get Tarantula Island in the first place. I'm not really worried about dumping my inventory at the moment. And if I do get something like that, I'll just dump my inventory on the island. Okay, well, it's the Spiral Island. But there's still stuff here to get, so I'm not too worried. They bring my fishing rod and stuff. Maybe there's a dig spot here too. Sometimes all you need is a little change of scenery. And maybe some fish that aren't dopes. Cool, a tire. I love tires. Come here. Typical fare as usual. An Ironwood Table. Ooh. I actually think I need that for my Ironwood kitchen. Oh no, I need a dresser. What does the table look like? Hey, it doesn't look that bad actually. Takes a lot of resources. Rude. Come on. There we go. Come here, buddy. Yeah, that's a sea bass. You can tell by the controller rumble sometimes. Started strong and then it very quickly went away. Good old double miles. That fish could be big. But I don't want it because it just ran away, so... it'll have to be something else. Alright. Come here, buddy. There we go. Good profits. Oh, red snapper. That'll be worth a lot. Guy could be good too. I think it's a sea bass though. Maybe an olive flounder? No, olive flounders are more new. Bell bottom J-pop. I love these random call signs. I think the iffy frame rate is over and done with. I haven't seen any drop frames in about 30 minutes. I think the worst is over. I'll still keep an eye for you guys. Might have just been a server issue. Let's go clear my wand outfits. Because while I do have the wand, I don't have so many clothes that I need the wand to have outfits registered. Okay. We need one more fish. And then we'll be all filled up on inventory. We gotta make this fish count. Not a whole lot of big fish in the water right now. I guess that black bass will have to do. It was over here, I think. I think it went away. Okay. Don't have my slingshot. That's okay. Get it next time. Just a bunch of tiny fish today. The complete opposite of what I wanted. But I do have space for one more. Oh my god, what? Fine. Got a board game, a wall candle, dude's cradle. That board game does look fun. $79 bells today. Good deal. I will buy that board game, though. Oops. Well, I can fix that. Okay, it's time to get some more beds. Old black bass. And fish are just not showing up. So weird. I guess I'll see how Wade's doing. He has a pretty large workbench, but I love what he's done with the place. Of course. Thank you. I love the design he has, too. Very outdoorsy. Bye. Let's go see how Agnes is doing. I'm sure she's still asleep. Yeah, I figured. Good morning. Yeah, it sure did. I don't think I'm gonna do that. But I do appreciate the advice. I'm gonna Google something real quick. Give me 1 second. Okay, well, my little research wound up, not really being of a benefit, so it is what it is. There is one thing I do have to do to, prepare for this week. And I'm gonna lose a little bit of money for it. But in order to get a certain bug, I do need to leave turnips out to rot. So I'm just gonna take 10 turnips, which isn't too much, it's only like 1,000 bells. I'll clean your weeds for free. You're out of luck, friend. I put down weeds I've taken all my weeds out, so. But I do appreciate the gumption. I'm sure there are tons of people out there who will do it for you, or who will ask you for assistance, though. Very forward, I like it. Lots of trash today. Oop. Don't really need to buy a new fishing rod, so I can just make one. Okay, so I need a recipe for cardboard boxes to make more cardboard boxes. Really noted. So let's make some beautiful music together. I accidentally built a bug net. Wouldn't be the first time. I need a fishing rod. Come here, fish friend. Definitely not a friend I wanted. Alright, so what next? Should have some... You should have more fishing to do. That's a big boy. Probably a koi, but I'm gonna assume it's a carp until otherwise. It is a koi. I'm gonna catch this fish, and then I'll be right back. This fish will let me. There we go. Ooh, right away. Good. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. There's actually something I wanted to grab on Twitter real quick. I made a lovely stone path design and I wanted to grab it, but I think it was a while ago last night. We'll find out. I'm gonna look for that real quick. Give me like 5 minutes at most. Let's see here. Oh, that was before. Okay, that was after. Still later. Definitely later than that. Man, this was a while ago. Maybe I've gone too far back. I don't know. I'll keep scrolling though. Look at me finding drawing patterns. Ooh, I don't have my slingshot again. Really should remember to grab that next time. Uno momento. These might be after. Okay, these are definitely. I've seen a lot of these. I'll still scroll for a little bit and see if I can find it. Okay, yeah. I'll have to look at the Animal Crossing subreddit and see if people have posted their designs. Otherwise, yeah, it'll just be very chill. Ooh, hi, big boy. Come here. That's a black bass for sure. Could be lucky, though. Okay. I'm gonna find out how much I need. It's 498,000 bells, I believe, for my debt. So maybe I can get like half that done soon. Find out. Or Nook. Probably check the recycle box. 348,000. That is far more attainable. If I spent all day doing this, I could get this done in like 6 hours. Oh yeah, speaking of, need a cardboard box. Hello, Mighty Note. How are you doing? Also, thanks Fluffy Bean for the follow, or Puffy Bean for the follow. Sorry I missed you earlier, I'm not wearing my headphones for the alerts. Let me fix that. Do I have alerts on? I do, yeah. Jack up this volume then. That's good to hear. Currently working towards paying off debt today. Have the third house expansion currently, the one with the extra room. So, I think I'm building one of the side rooms. Debt in Animal Crossing is the worst. Yeah. Could be worse. Could have a deadline. I don't feel pressured in any way to actually do it, I just want to do it. Because in the meantime, I'm trying to get all the fish and everything for the museum. Bugs are seasonal, so I'm not able to get any more bugs, as far as I'm aware. Leaving a turnip out to try to get ants, and that's the most I can do currently. Until summer. Guess I'll check and see what the hot item is today. I could probably make quite a few of them. A pot. I have a lot of clay. And by a lot of clay, I mean a lot of clay. 1 second. There we go. Sorry, I had to get something sorted. A pot. Can make 9 pots. And I'm sitting on almost 2 stacks of clay. Yep. Playing the stock market this week. See what I can get away with. I have a lot of friends. I'm gonna have a lot of different turnip prices. I'm already gonna have to sell it. I'm already gonna be selling at a loss today. I bought these for 101, which is pretty high. I had some friends that were buying at 80. But, and that's about 1,000 turnips. So I'm currently sitting. These are currently 100,000 bells worth of turnips. And I'm gonna try to play the stock market to at least get some gain. Means checking every day and failing when it looks like there's a good one. Luckily, since I have a bunch of friends that also play this game for the stock market, I'm gonna be able to find out. I'm gonna be able to find a good price for a lot of things. A lot of turnips to lose. Of course, I have 10 turnips out here, ready to rot, because I want to get some ants for my music. Okay, let's see how much these pots sell for. They are considered a hot item today. Seems like they want a lot of DIY items. Because this is like the 3rd DIY item that they've wanted. $2,000 bells each? That's pretty good. I don't have any more clay to use, but that was pretty worth it to burn all my clay resources. I think they had... What was the one I did yesterday? It was wooden block tables, which used a lot of my softwood, but I had like 3 stacks. Wasn't too bad of a dent. Rotate you a different way. Yeah. That looks better. I just want to be able to see him. And I don't know their gender. Time to fish. Yeah, I'm currently working on the current debt right now. And I have so many lovely... And Savannah's here today, so I'm able to get some new clothes and stuff. Ooh. Boy. Is that good enough? Hope so. Probably just best. Never fails to disappoint every time. A lot of seashells to sell too. Really glad I turned off my lamp outside. Smells like burnt stick or something. I think that black light's about to go out. Really get that sorted. That kind of smell. Probably start a fire. Probably really get rid of it. Oh, yes, we can fire. I need to douse my torches. Go. E. I do need to go for wasps today. I haven't found any wasp nests. So, time to find them. Oh, this is a bad spot. Doesn't come out the first time, it's not going to come out at all. Maybe I'll text mine. That'd be funny. And also depressing. Some else? Stranger things have happened. Okay. Always good to get some extra cash, even if it's not a whole lot. You don't get annoyed at the world for finding a penny on the sidewalk. Bells are bells. Where'd he leave? I guess it did. Don't need branches. You really think I need branches? Item fell off from a tree you shook? I did get the bells from the tree behind the museum. Got some branches. Oh yeah, you're right. I see it now. Good shout out. Dartboard. Alright. I might go into my side room, my little games and entertainment room. I have a lot of fun little room plans ready. I love furnishing houses. Just as much as I love fishing and trying to get stung. Good eye on that one, bud. An Alton saxophone. No joke. Alright. Money? People just haphazardly leaving items in these big people. Or animals. Animals could be leaving items in trees. There we go. Gotcha. But I'm so glad it's way more convenient and easy in current Animal Crossing. Still got PTSD from a GameCube era. Like, find the entry, go into inventory, bring out net. Hope you have enough time. Go donate this to Blathers. I'm sure he'll be so thrilled that I'm bringing an extremely dangerous bug to his house, to his museum. Not a scorpion. I already got a tarantula. Those things are everywhere. So. Don't need to worry about tarantulas. No rush, take your time. Yeah, tell me about this wasp I found. No kidding. Meat bees. Huh. Joy, that was like reading a tweet from Fun Animal Facts. It only got worse the further you read. I love that. Now there's just a wasp chilling in a tree. Have so many bugs and friends to catch. Nice. The carp are here. And the koi are here too. Good to know that there's multiples of all places. I'm sure this koi's having the time of its life. As long as it doesn't eat the bugs, I suppose. It was like, what terrible things can I read about bugs today? Okay, let's read about wasps. Did you know that wasps eat meat? I'm like, oh yeah, I didn't know that. That's kind of cool. Did you know that they paralyze their prey and bring them back so that they get eaten alive? What? I'm sorry? Really didn't need to know that, but that's kind of creepy. Suddenly a sting doesn't seem so bad. Yeah, no kidding. Screw Eight-Legged Freaks. That sci-fi horror movie about giant spiders. Worst case scenario, we have a giant killer wasps movie. Everybody hates those things. There's a small demographic of people who don't mind spiders. Some who actually really love them. I don't think anybody likes wasps. Highly territorial, dangerous. They eat meat. Invade your picnics. I'm gonna have to get my vaulting on my ladder ready. So I can go look for other creatures. So far, so good on. Ooh, that's a yellow butterflies. Okay. What do we got? Big fish in the water? I'm sure there are lots of trees here with furniture. But every single time I focus on doing tree work, I always get stung by bees, so I'm not too worried about that at the moment. That's just... It was not waste my time. Gotta go offload this furniture into my storage. I do want that dartboard, and the Alton saxophone might be useful somewhere. Maybe if I do like a stage. I actually thought about that, making like a performance stage somewhere in town. I have the floor lights for it. I could do it. Give me a tummy. I have stuff. I should also probably check their stock. I didn't see what kind of wallpapers and stuff they had today. They could have some good stuff. Okay. Not bad. Already have that DIY. Ooh. Blue diner wall? Pine board flooring. I think I already have that. Nothing too interesting today. Especially with Savannah around. I should probably just go see what Savannah has. I already got this lovely rug for my entire bedroom. It fits everything. Looks very nice and I'm sure she has some amazing flooring. She gave me this amazing imperial tile. Maybe she has other things. And I have bells. Give me a mysterious flooring. Ah. I see. That's your game, huh? Sure. Let's buy some rugs. I already bought the medium and the large, so I guess I'll get this rug this time. A red message map. I guess I'll put this Sahara ticket in storage. And maybe put this map underneath my table. It would match well with the spread out. Oh, that's better than I was expecting. But not so small that I'm actually concerned. Put it here. Here we go. Looks good. Still do need a kitchen. I can make one, but I lack the right stuff. Make an ironwood table, but I want to make the ironwood kitchen now. which needs a cutting board and an ironwood dresser. I can get everything else easily. That's gonna take some time, though. Unless I get really lucky with a sling. If I ever see a balloon, it'll never know what hit it. There we go. Hearing like a broken. Can't tell if that's just soundscape or an actual. I'll find out. Google time. I want to say it's actually like a mole cricket or something. I think that's spring. That does get, and that is buried. There we go. I knew I wasn't going crazy. Go donate this annoying little thing. First of many. There's gonna be a lot more around somewhere. I'd like to make a donation for this disgusting, annoying bug. Yeah, sure. Uh, that does it for me, Blathers. Thank you. Alright. Annoying bug out of the way. No real rhyme or reason as to how that thing works, but... Take the lure. Thank you. Actually, these little buggers... Here. There we go. At least they differentiated bees from wasps now. Bees won't swarm and attack you. Wasps will follow you home. They will chase you down and take out anything along the way. They're relentless, highly territorial, and incredibly invasive. Annoying little bastards. That wasn't gonna work. Okay. There. Take it now. Thank you. If it's not a sea bass, I'm okay with it. Sea bass do not sell well at all. These butterflies sell better than a sea bass. These incredibly common butterflies. The black bass I keep catching in the river also is worth way more. Sea bass are like, I don't know, 350 bells? Ooh! Easy cash. 10,000 bells from a bag? Hey, yeah. This game just brings home the fact that my fondest memories of Animal Crossing come from the GameCube version. It's also the reason why I play in this perspective, because it is the Animal Crossing GameCube perspective. I think I've put more hours into Wild World, just fundamentally, but I have better memories of GameCube Animal Crossing. Because I love Wild World, I think it's one of the best ones. It has way more character and personality to it. Like, there's more reason to sort of gain relationships with people, or with the animals, like Lathers and stuff, because you get backstory. And there's like a history lesson and stuff. So, like, you find out that there's relationships with other main characters and such. Like the fact that Sable was like a long time, like, childhood friend-ish with Nook, and then he went off to be a businessman and came back a totally different person. And she feels like she's to blame for the whole thing. A lot of that's from Wild World. Animal Crossing GameCube is nice because you do still build relationships with stuff, but Wild World just knocked it out of the park with that kind of stuff. Because not only did you have like the whole thing between Sable and Nook, but then Lathers to like try to kind of be more, to like get closer to Wes, who I think is sister or something. Definitely a family member. But he like tries to solve his own fear of bugs to like try to go camping with her and such. A lot of genuinely sweet things. And like his relationship with Brewster and stuff. There's just a lot of like little things with Wild World that just make it all the more interesting. And a lot of those like little things wound up becoming like a core part of Animal Crossing later. Like some of that stuff is definitely New Leaf. And the fact that Nook actually tries to get like Timmy and Tommy to sort of take over the family business so he can take care of more things and like the things that he cares more about, which is why the whole deserted island thing exists in the first place. There's like a lot of little things like that. Yay, DIY recipe for trash. See what we get. Trash bags? Garbage heap wall. Oh no. I can make furniture that makes it look like I live in a landfill. Oh lord. That's funny. Love that. I'm not gonna do it, but I love it. Yeah, I don't know. I love Animal Crossing. Ooh. Kind of my childhood game. One of the things that actually exists that I was particularly fond of is that the first time I got a GameCube, my mom rented 2 games from Blockbuster. One of them was Luigi's Mansion, and the other one was Pikmin. And my sister would play Pikmin, and I would play Luigi's Mansion. That was kind of that, but I was kind of scared of Luigi's Mansion. Like, I would have nightmares and stuff because of it. So I didn't really get to hold on to it for that long. But I think the first time we played Animal Crossing, I rented it from Blockbuster. And then we sort of shared playtime. Like, we had the GameCube in the living room. So anytime I would play games, my family would be watching. And it was just me, my mom, and my sister. And they watched me sort of get started. Thought it was kind of nice and cute. And I kind of showed them some stuff here and there that I was doing and whatnot. Building a house, sort of furnishing it with stuff. And like a couple days later, not even like a couple days, I think it was like the next day, we went to Walmart and bought the game for ourselves. Because it came with its own memory card and such. But we already had a bunch of memory cards anyways. So we played Animal Crossing non-stop, like the day it came out, for like the next year. Say, when did Animal Crossing GameCube come out? Came out in September. So that might have been, yeah, that sounds about right. Like late-ish September. And we did everything. We did every single event. I think we played it for like non-stop, like a year. And then we slowed down a bit because we had done all the stuff in the museum. I think the only thing we didn't do was get all the paintings, because getting the paintings was a nuisance. In the original Animal Crossing, there was no way to really know what paintings were real or fake. So you were often just stuck with fake paint from Red. It wasn't until New Leaf where they actually showed that stuff was false, and you just had to know what paintings looked like. And then in this game, they just don't have paintings at all. Because paintings were just a nuisance. And paintings don't really go in museums, they go in art galleries. Nice. Don't stay off my bones. I don't really miss it at all. I don't like getting there. I think one of the really nice things about Animal Crossing as well is that we still share that, like, experience together. Like, I'm playing this alone, obviously. It's just me playing Animal Crossing. But my sister, I showed her the direct of this, and she got, like, super interested. And wanted to see how much a Switch was and everything. So, and she knows that there's a lot of benefits and such to having a Switch. And I showed her a bunch of games that she could play on it, Mario and a bunch of other things. I didn't like try to give her a hard sell or anything, because obviously not my money. I'm trying to like give them ideas of what they could expect. But I know that she'd love to play Animal Crossing and such. I got her a copy of Stardew Valley for Christmas. Because she and I loved to play Harvest Moon together as well. And we don't really have those kinds of times together. So I try to like, because it's a little beyond it now, because she has a family, obviously. She has Fallon, which is who is, I think, turned 5 this year in September, and gotten to the point where I'm not necessarily going for things for her to do with us as a family. I'm trying to give her ideas of what she can do to sort of share that experience with Fallon, Greg, because I think what really brought us together back when the first Animal Crossing came out is that we shared that game together. It wasn't just our solo experiences. We were playing the game together, and like we all had our different things that we would do. Like I loved fishing. My mom got really good at bug catching, and like knew how to get a bunch of bells really fast. She was the first one to complete. She was the first one to complete the house debt. She was the first one to get the golden shovel. I got the golden fishing rod. She got the golden net, obviously. I think my sister was trying to go for the golden axe at that point, because the golden axe was unbreakable. And that was the only golden tool we didn't have. But my sister loved doing fossil hunting because she knew how profitable it was. So she would be the first one on. She would do all of her fossil hunting and stuff. Sell any duplicates, which got her like an easy 30,000 bells by the end of the whole thing. And then obviously when we finished all the fossils, we got our we would all sort of get our own fossils here and there. Like anything that somebody else missed, we would get. And by the end, we all had fulfilled debts. Like we all had completed houses, we all did our thing. But it was the three of us, and we tried to get our dad into it. He's not much of a gamer. So it was pretty apparent. But we did give him a house. Just didn't play it ever. So it was all 3 completed houses. All of us had our own unique style and such. And then just one kind of normal house near the I was in like a fishing. It was all very just normal stuff from there. You tried to complete all of the we tried to complete all of the collections, try to fill out the catalog and everything. I remember spending a lot of time trying to get all the NES games, and I got pretty close. I got like 16 of them. The only one I couldn't get was the E-Reader Island. There are 2 that you get from E-Reader Island, and I think one of them is Ice Climbers or something. Something like that. Maybe Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. Or not Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, just Punch-Out. Because they didn't have the rights to Mike Tyson anymore. It was either Punch Out or something, but I know I got Wario's Wood. There were 2 NES games that you got from the e-reader island. Obviously, I still have my e-reader. I think I still have the e-reader island card, too. It's sitting around here somewhere. I have a collection of e-reader cards and all that. I was all in on collectible, like, trading card kind of things like that. That's why I'm super interested in Amiibo. Amiibo and Amiibo cards. I'm glad that those are going to get a resurgence with New Horizons. Because I bought Amiibo to use them in Amiibo Festival. I like Amiibo Festival. It was Greg, my sister's husband, Greg. He joins us for those games now too. Whenever we play Amiibo Festival, which hasn't been in a while. It was a gift that I got my mom for Christmas, and we played it together. And it was just like the old times. We would share the experiences and stuff, and it was just very relaxed. That was basically our game again. I brought the Wii U with me to play Amiibo Festival, because at the time, my sister lived in California. Before they moved here. Before they moved back home, anyway. And, it was like the first time we had actually like connected and played a game together on a certain level. And I don't know, I think we played that for like, I think we played like 2 boards. 2 boards of Amiibo Festival. And it didn't grow boring at all. It was basically just a board game version of Animal Crossing, very chill and relaxed. It's a real shame that it got a lot of hate for what it was. A lot of people wanted an Animal Crossing on the Wii U. But I think it was worth it in the end. I know it still gets a lot of flack for being generally uninteresting and stuff, but I love it. I love the game. My family enjoyed the game too, so that's all that matters to me. It connected my family again on a certain level. And now it's getting, and now I feel like I can share this game with them at some point. I know it's been sort of an odd circumstance, considering current events and whatnot, but I do want to share this game with them. It may not be the same, but there's a lot of things we can do now. A lot of things that simply can be done. That's generally a good time. And I think that Fallon would have a good time playing it. So maybe in the future. Concierge, you know. Oh, wow. I like it. If it were just the jacket, I'd be 100% down. Actually, I can use this for like a winter outfit. I think it'd do quite well. Obviously, a lot of my outfits are seasonal. Thank you, Mighty Note, for the follow. I'm not uploading this. I think Fallon would enjoy this game. Here we go. It'd take a while for her to get used to it, though. She just started getting used to having cats, so... Oops, don't want to buy that. Sorry. Not a whole lot of bells, but okay. I did get a lot of bugs this time. Not too concerned about that. I'm gonna go ahead and bank my money in the ABD for now. Well, there are a lot of butterflies. The New Leaf perspective, or not the New Leaf, the modern perspective. Sort of hard for me to get used to. Although I've been using it for longer. I'm just so used to the old school. It's a lot easier to catch stuff in the... I don't know, Animal Crossing's a good time. I don't think I'm ever gonna grow out of it. I grew out of Pokemon. Sadly, I grew out of Pokemon. We're actually really close to paying the full loan. I'm trying to save up enough money to take advantage of the savings. Because there is interest that you get from having bells in your savings. There's a little bit of interest that trickles in. But I do try to pay off my loans as often as possible. And I don't really have a whole lot to do because I'm still waiting on all my villagers to move in. By tomorrow, once the last of the 3 villagers I brought over are in, then I think the next island building step is intact. I don't see what else I could possibly do besides invite more villagers. I didn't see any villagers when I went to an island this morning. So I might have to wait until the 5th one comes in. I'm not talking in my usual voice right now because I'm giving it a rest. I woke up pretty early, and I kind of jumped the gun on drinking coffee, so I'm already sort of tired. Which is why I'm not really talking actual voice at the moment. Kind of nasally, so I'm not really too bothered by it. I'm still getting used to talking that way. The hardest part of the transition for me is sort of practicing voice. Otherwise, I'd be on board. Now it's just, you know, let's go catch some fish for 4 hours. I need to go drop off this concierge shirt. Or this concierge outfit. Storage. Should have done that a while ago, but I forgot. Oh well. Not really much of a waste of time. I could see the concierge uniform being pretty good, though. If I get a beret, or like whatever like the hat is called that a lot of stewardesses wear, that'd be a pretty good outfit. I appreciate that it's in the Dodo airline colors, blue and yellow. Very, very traditional, classic. I enjoy it quite a bit. I am streaming this game every day for a little while. I don't think I'm ever gonna stop streaming it, but I like to have a fallback because I do play a lot of variety games. It's just that Animal Crossing is a game that's very near and dear, and this is the first time I can actually stream an Animal Crossing game from improper. I sort of have some bad blood with the other AC games at the moment. Still kind of getting over certain things. I have talked to them. Have fun with that, Wade. It's not like a bad thing entirely. It happened at a really bad time when I was playing through Animal Crossing. So I didn't really get a chance to really enjoy myself. But times have changed. So this is the first time I actually get to sit down and enjoy an Animal Crossing game without worrying about, you know, weird, bad things happening. And I already am sort of self-quarantined at the moment. Because I have parents who do work. And I don't want them to get sick in any way. Tadpole here? Here. Tadpoles are usually in the pond. Sort of my way to make sure that they close. Likes that rock quite a bit. I'm looking for big fish, not tiny ones. Not impressive. Those are just coming in. A light bamboo route. Old recipes never hurt anyone. Especially considering that I have bamboo on standby now. I have enough miles to go to an island. I could try my chances again. See what happens. I think this is a red snapper. No, no, it's just a tire. More DIY recipes. A tire stack. Of course. Why didn't I think of that sooner? That guy. There we go. Sea bastard just going wild. I do want to train some of my funds on the stock market, which is why I'm keeping an eye on. Hi. What's up? Oh, well, thank you. A shelf table. Hmm. Thank you. I do have to get you a better shirt, though. The frog shirt's cute, but I think you would do well in... certain other clothing. Come here, fishy friend. Oh, shadow there? Don't think I didn't. I think this is going over if I smack it. Yeah, it's definitely over the water. It'll be okay, right? Bamboo Groove Wall. Or Bamboo Grove Wall. Oh. That could look nice. Yeah. Looks good. Okay. Let's do one island tour and then I'll call it for a day. I'll still be playing offline, obviously, because I do want to get some money. But I do try to limit streams to about 3 to 4 hours. Unless I'm doing something very important. So we got a bamboo island. Now I'm hoping that we get... Now I'm hoping that we get the fabled tarantula. So far, that's the only island I have yet to see. Bamboo Island again. Yeah, it looks like my frame rate's going pretty fierce. Have to look at the volume and see if it's even recoverable. I haven't seen it drop like 60 frames, so it should be tolerable. But I do have to restart my computer, definitely. Did I pick up a fossil and didn't realize it? That's good. I do want another fossil. I'll have to restart my computer, definitely. Yes, please assess this fossil. If I'm lucky, you don't have it. Oh good, it's Stegosaurus torso. Sure. Sadly, no. Not with the current frame rate dropping the way it is. Maybe not, maybe another time, Blathers. But drop frames are not nice. Okay. That's gonna call it for me tonight. For today. Not even nighttime. I'd like to thank you all for coming. And I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully with a better frame rate.